Hey guys, this is House Arrest Pro here. Welcome back to another Resident Evil 3 for newbies. We are continuing on from the sewers. This is exactly where we left off, and we will just progress from here. So, we've just found the battery pack. We've got our grenade launcher now, several grenades on hand. We're not too scared of these gammas anymore, so we can continue from here. Figure out how in the hell to get out of this place. Be careful when you're running through these sewers because these guys will pop out of these little tunnels on the side. And again, they're not something that's just going to attack you and let you continue on your merry little way. They will swallow you whole if given the opportunity. Heidi. Sorry, I had to reset my timer there. No, get back up the ladder. There we go. All right. So now that we have our battery, we can open these doors now. However, we're going to need to bring that bad boy with us, and the only way to do that is to circle back around and grab it. I do believe that is the last gamma we'll have to deal with in this area. So we'll just unlock this door. Run down here, take our battery back. And then we can progress. Now we got a door over here on the right. We're going to go in here first. Grab and loot any items that we can. There's that hit pouch we saw earlier. Some more explosive powder. Some more gunpowder. Check our map to make sure, yeah, that's everything in here. So we'll walk back out, wait till that door closes, and take our battery back. Always good to carry it with you. We're going to drop down here, which takes us right back to the beginning of the sewers where we first started out. And here is our exit. So we can plug that bad boy in and be on our merry way here.
Carlos, can you hear me now?
Jill. Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Great. The subway's ready to go. We'll leave as soon as you make it back.
Groovy. Oh, Mr. Nemesis. And now he's got a friggin' flamethrower. As if he wasn't bad enough on his own. Well, I tried to dodge. I promise I did. Stars. Get that door closed, girl.
It can use weapons?
Oh yes, it can use weapons. Explosive A. Another green herb. Is that everything here? Yes. Alright, so we're going to lay down a save. Now, because I've had a couple of requests to do so, I'm going to show you guys the cool items that you can unlock once you've beaten this game and you've gotten enough points. Okay? So first, I'm going to combine these two to make some rounds, and I'm going to start storing stuff. And I'll show you why in just a minute. There is a boss fight with Mr. Nemesis just ahead. And I'm going to show you what this cool rocket launcher can do to him. I'm going to grab my coins as well. Again, these are all items that you have the ability, every time you complete a challenge in this game and play through it, you get points. And you can use those points to unlock certain things at the very end. And these are just a few of those items. And we're going to make short work of this boss fight with Mr. Nemesis. And I'll tell you how to do it without him. So, as I mentioned, up ahead there's a boss fight with Nemesis. It's him with a... It's him with a flamethrower. What you obviously want is to shoot the flamethrower backpack on his back, which will cause it to explode, which will eventually be how you drop him and continue. But because I've beaten this game and I wanted to show you these cool items real quick, we're going to show you how we do it with Mr. Rocket Launcher. And believe me when I say that you can make short work of anything with this rocket launcher. Now on top of this rocket launcher, I also have my coins on hand. You have 2 assault coins, 2 defense coins, and 2 recovery coins. The recovery coins cause you to recover your health as you continue. So let's say you get hit by something and you're in danger. Well, as long as you can continue for the next couple of minutes without getting hit by something else, you'll recover from dangerous all the way back up to fine, all on your own, without having to use any healing items. Your defense coins makes it to where something causes you less damage. So if a bite would normally take you all the way down to caution, it makes it to where it takes you, it does half the amount of damage that it normally would. Your assault coins make it to where your attacks, your bullets, your ammunition do twice as much damage. So, with all that on hand, we can actually make really short work of Nemesis during this fight. Otherwise, like I say, you see that big ass backpack he has on? That's the fuel tank for his flamethrower, and you would simply shoot that, which would eventually cause him to explode. But because we're badass, we're just gonna shoot him with a bunch of damn rockets.
It's still ticking?
Yeah, he's dead. Damn, there were items I could have looted right there. I wasn't even thinking about that. That's another thing about this game. Anytime you get into a big boss fight with Nemesis, and I don't know why, but I see a lot of YouTubers not do this, be sure and run around for a few minutes in the beginning to grab any items, because normally they supply you with plenty of ammunition, healing items, whatever, to make it through that boss fight. And a lot of people don't take advantage of that. A lot of people just try to use what they have on them when they went into the fight. But run around and grab all those items, and even if you don't use them, obviously you can keep them and add them to your inventory for later.
Carlos? It's Jill. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. You all right?
Yeah. Bastard's dead.
Can't remember if there was anything in that cop car or not.
What were you thinking? Turning yourself into bait.
I don't know what I was thinking. It wasn't my choice, Carlos.
Don't start.
If it would have been me, I would have put my tail between my legs and ran like hell.
I know. And thanks.
Ultimately, it was Jill's decision.
Hurry back.
Alright, some handgun ammunition. The next time we get the opportunity, we will be switching back to our regular items. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what you had to look forward to. Got some zombies down there. While I have this rocket launcher out, I'll show you what it's capable of and make some short work of them. Got Mr. Big Zombie trying to bust in the store. I never mess with him. He never messes with me. I mean, if he wants to stand there and beat on that freaking window and door all damn day, who am I to stop him? He's not coming to attack me, so why should I mess with him? Alright. We got this little gun shop here, which if you've played Resident Evil 2, you'll notice looks very, very familiar.
Kaboom! Shit, Jill.
Kendo, you're all right.
Yeah, all right's a stretch. Sorry, I got a little jumpy there. Didn't know quite what to expect.
No shit. Look, we're using the subway to get people out of town. You in?
Subway. Well, that's good thinking.
When we get out, there's gonna be a lot to do. We could use a man of your skill set. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just bad timing is all. Look, don't worry about me. I'm gonna make other arrangements, okay?
You better. You're the best gunsmith around.
Oh, no.
Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, that's your job, right? Take care, Jill.
Okay, for those that haven't played Resident Evil 2, you probably have no idea who in the hell this guy is or why in the hell he's acting the way he is. I'm gonna walk up to the door here so I can let you guys hear this.
It's alright, Pumpkin. It's alright. That's a good girl.
What you find out in Resident Evil 2 is that his daughter has been bitten, and he has not put her down yet because he just doesn't have the heart to do so. Very sad and tragic story. But again, if you had not played Resident Evil 2, you would not know that. So, a little bit of an explanation for you guys why everything happened just in the way it did. Alright, we're going to get our stuff back out here. So, what are we going to need? Obviously, we're going to take our shotgun shells. I'm going to start off here with just nothing. We're going to grab our healing items. We'll take our healing item and miscellaneous items down at the very bottom. Ammunition to the right. Take out our handgun ammo. Put it to the right as well. We'll leave our knife put away. Take our handgun out. Take our shotgun out. Actually, we won't need our launcher for a while, so we'll leave it put away. I know that has a ton of inventory space left, but that's really all we need, so we'll stick with that for now. Go back to our regular weapons here. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what you could do once you got enough points. So we're going to loot this area. There's some really cool shit in here. So got some handgun ammo, some gunpowder. Got some parts for our shotgun. That's awesome. Now again, if you're strapped on inventory space, this might not be the best idea, but because we have plenty, we'll go ahead and attach that. But it does make it a 2-slot weapon now. So it's really just up to you guys. We've still got a green herb in here somewhere. Over here. Alright. So we'll go ahead and drop a couple more things off in our box here. This green herb that we just found. This explosive. That. And actually, let's go ahead and reload our pistola, which will free up a little bit of spot. Now we can store the rest of our ammunition. Alright. Sorry. Very anal about my inventory slots. Actually, we'll do the ammunition up here and miscellaneous shit down here. Okay, so now we can continue. Ah, we did miss something. Let me go grab this over here. Don't want to miss anything. Want you guys to be able to find everything you need when playing through this. So you run back down here and recognize this area. This is the parking area from right outside Raccoon City Police Department from Resident Evil 2. Got some high grade gunpowder there. Now I will not make another trip back to the box just to store that. That'll save a little bit of time. We'll just progress. Once again, homeboy's just beating on the door, waiting on them Black Friday sales. We won't mess with him. That's my motto. Don't mess with them if they ain't messing with you. We want to make sure this guy's dead. Yeah, he appears to be. Can I have that herb, buddy? Oh, now you're gonna get up. I see. I could just take you down with pistol ammo, but you know, some more sucker heads. Hate those guys. If you ever actually have a death to one of those guys, it's pretty, yeah, just the thought of it creeps me out. If you ever actually have a death to them, those creatures that are on their heads will come off of their head and attach itself to yours, and then you're just walking around with a freaking alien-like creature on your head. Open up any cases. It's always a good idea to keep that lockpick on hand as much as you can, because you'll run into cases like that you can open throughout the game. As you can see, our key now can be discarded. It's got our little trash can emblem on there. Another memo. This tells you all about the giant head on top of the toy store that we saw earlier in Raccoon City, about how unsafe it is. They're afraid it's going to fall off and roll around and hurt someone. Hint, hint. No foreshadowing there. And we've got another encounter with Mr. Nemesis, who has now said the hell with the flamethrower. It's time for the rocket launcher. I guess he's pissed off because I used my rocket launcher against him, so, you know. I was just about to say, generally these rockets are pretty easy to dodge as I get blasted by a damn rocket from behind. Hey buddy, how about you leave me the hell alone for a minute? Damn, I only brought one healing item with me. I hope I friggin' don't die to his ass. Now there is a file right there that you can read as you run by. I did not think about it, so I just ran right by it. But if you want that achievement, you'll need to grab that. Hopefully I can make it through this without dying. I should have brought more healing items on me. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, once I get here, I'm in good shape because there is a first aid spray right here. We'll go ahead and use that. Alright, did I use it? Yeah, she's not hurt. She's just acting.
I think I know how to slow that fucker down. Head back towards the station.
And lead him right to you?
It's okay. Trust me.
Okay. Whatever you say, Mr. Los. Alright, remember all that foreshadowing bit about this giant head on top? You'll want to run from that head. it will crush you in a heartbeat. And even though it's pretty easy to dodge in standard or assisted mode, when you get on up into Nightmare and Inferno, that head is rolling at a very, very rapid rate. And I have actually died by said head more times than I'd like to admit.
You okay?
The old Claymore trick.
Come on, forget about him!
Come on. Let's get out of here.
You know, it's pretty funny that I hit him with a rocket launcher point blank range about, I don't know, 5 or 6 times, and you hit him once with a claymore and it drops him. So
Carlos, I know we didn't get off to a great start, but thanks for the save.
Hey, you saved my ass first. You're a hell of a lot braver than me.
yeah, well, yeah, we can't all be as cool as
What
I am.
matters is that we can get everyone out of the city now.
Yeah. You'll be safe.
What about you?
From the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
What?
No, there'll be new orders.
It won't let you
Means I
aim
can
at
help save the
Carlos.
city. It's fine by me.
Okay then. Well, you stay behind. I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. See ya.
Good work. Your reputation is well deserved.
Thank
Get
you,
inside.
thank you.
The subway's about to leave. Carlos, Tyrell, you have your orders. You need to go back out into the city and find Nathaniel Bart.
This isn't the last ride out of town, right?
Do not worry.
Aw,
Once the civilians
we're
are
worried
safe,
about
the train will
Carlos.
be back.
It's all right, you're going ahead. I'm not gonna die on you, leave you in a cold, cruel, Carlosless world.
Okay.
We
Okay.
need to find this
Okay.
scientist. His vaccine research could save us all.
Tried to blow it off, but we were obviously worried about his well-being.
The only life that matters is your own.
I forgot you were
Look.
here, Nikolai.
Let's go.
Nikolai is like every bad guy in every Die Hard or Rocky movie that you've ever watched. Your typical cliche Russian
Don't really
bad guy.
think a pencil pusher like Bart is still alive, do you?
I have it on good authority. Why? Are you worried about teammates? Or something else? Funny how brainless zombies can ambush a platoon like that. Funny the gate was locked. Don't you think?
What was that?
Aw, hell. If you thought it was going to be that easy to escape.
They're gone. Come, this way.
So, Mr. Nemesis just killed all the civilians that we were trying to save. And Mr. Nikolai has just pissed me off. No!
Get off my train. Shit, Bart!
Holy hell. Meanwhile, behind the facade of this innocent-looking bookstore, this is the part where we get to play as Carlos. just like in Resident Evil 2, you get to play as two different characters, one male, one female. Very cool. Very cool.
Oh, it's been a while. Subway's got to be clear of the city by now.
Along with your hot date.
Nah, she's not like that. Hell, she's not like anybody.
Aw. You're saying she's one of a kind. They broke the mold when they made Jill.
All right, keep your head screwed on, Romeo. This is the police station.
You sure? It looks like a cemetery to me.
I've known her for about 5 minutes.
Brad, stop! T.
Come on, man. Not you too.
Brad.
Sorry.
Shit, it's locked. You stay on the door. I got this fucker. Come get some.
Okay, so a couple of quick things. First of all, that part
These stars. That could
It's
be
open.
useful.
has a lot more meaning than it looks on the outside. First of all, we know this is Brad from earlier in his zombie form. Second of all, the guy that he attacked was Marvin. Marvin is an officer that you meet inside the police station in Resident Evil 2. So, if you've played Resident Evil 2, that's where you recognize him from. When you meet him in Resident Evil 2, he's been bitten and he's on his last leg of life, on his deathbed. And that's where that bite came from, was this fucker right here, Mr. Brad. So, any of you that have played Resident Evil 2 will remember this area well. This is Raccoon City Police Department. Once you get to this area, if you are trying to get achievements, I mean, if you're not, don't really worry about it, I guess, unless you want to. But the first time I played through this, I actually ran right inside and continued. Didn't realize you could go back. But if you go back and down these stairs and into this little room, you will find another file that you can read. And again, in order to get the achievement for reading all those files, you'll need to backtrack and read that file and to check everything out. Not to mention the fact that by doing this, you also get whatever item, which I cannot remember, is inside this loot box. Assault rifle ammo. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Nope, there's a red herb here somewhere. I just missed it. Yeah, there it is. Now that we have those items, we can continue and go inside the police department. And again, if you've played Resident Evil 2, you're going to be extremely familiar with the next area that I'm about to enter. Where the hell? Okay.
Where'd that cop go?
All this look familiar?
Don't know, don't care. We got a job to do. If our intel's still worth a damn, then barge in the STARS office.
Grab our
Let's
pouch.
find him and
Cheers.
take him into custody.
Custody? I thought this was a rescue.
Do a quick loot search. There, I know there is a green herb over here.
I've located the STARS.
And there's some more ammunition up here on this balcony.
Carlos, get your ass over here.
I'll be there in a moment, Tyrell. Jeez. You ain't my mama.
Area looks clear.
It is now.
Remember, Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumbs.
So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain. Right. Good to know.
I'll
Indeed.
open the shutter so you can get through.
You stay here and find out what's been going on here at the station.
Call you if I find anything. Hey! Be careful.
Yeah. You too, man.
Alright, so before we continue, that's going to be it for this episode of Resident Evil 3 for Newbies. Be sure and check out the next one. We will pick up exactly where we're leaving off here. And again, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And again, stay safe out there and take care of each other and yourselves. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you again the next time.